Day 23 of 25 days of visibility. And today I'm sharing with you a simple yet powerful formula on how you can grow and sustain your visibility. Hi, everyone. I'm Rashonda Pratt, communication and visibility strategist, helping hidden experts like you, maybe like you, go from a hidden expert to a go to authority in their industry. So glad that you are here. We have 2 more days of LIVEMAS, 25 days of visibility, and 8 more days left in 2025. Wow, wow, wow. So, as always, as you are coming in and joining us live or in the replay, let us know if you are with our live audience. Use hashtag live. If you are watching in the replay, make sure to use hashtag replay. We are streaming right now on LinkedIn and YouTube. And let me just make a quick announcement because there are a couple of people who have said to me, I have enjoyed these almost 3 weeks of us getting together and being live. And I want to continue this, Rashonda. I want to continue the relationship, and I would like to continue it as well. So here's a couple of ways that we can stay connected. Number one, I am making a commitment. Here I am saying in front of all of you that in 2026, I am returning back to live stream and returning back to a weekly show. Not necessarily a daily show, but definitely a weekly show. And that is going to be streaming on my YouTube channel. So make sure that you stay connected and hit the subscribe button to my YouTube channel, Visibility is Power TV. That's number one. Number two, we have a weekly newsletter that goes out called Sunday Thoughts. It literally is that. My thoughts to help start your week. It comes out every Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And from what I hear, people loving it is pretty good. So if you go to the description of this video, you will see a link to get on the newsletter. And it's everything from AI, visibility, communication, and life lessons and everything in between. So I would love for you to get on our newsletter. And then third, if you are a leader and you have been going through this series and you found it to be very supportive, impactful, it has you thinking about some things with your visibility, but you are like, you know what? I need accountability. I need support. I need a system. Listen, our 90-day sprint is created just for you. We start January 15th. It's a very small group. We keep it small intentionally, 5 to 7 leaders over the next 90 days of me coaching, supporting, giving you accountability, showing you the frameworks and the system so that way you can go from being a hidden expert to the go-to authority in your industry. If you'd like to know more about the sprint and if you'd like to secure your spot, you're like, listen, I want to read more about it and I want to secure my spot, make sure to send me a message and I will send you the link so you can go and check that out. Okay, we're getting ready to talk about the daily visibility habit that changes everything. This is a great opportunity as I am checking my feed for you to check your feed by inviting another leader to this conversation. This is a great opportunity for you to tag your business bestie, a friend, a peer, colleague, whoever, and invite them to be a part of this conversation. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So here's what I've learned 7 years in building visibility. It's not about big launches. It's not even about viral posts. It's not about the perfect strategy. It is about the daily habit. I remember in those first couple of years when I started showing up here online that I would tell people a lot of times why you are inconsistent is because we treat visibility like a multiple choice. Today I'll show up, I'll take the next 2 days off. Today I'll do it, but I won't show up and do it here. Or I'll show up here, but I'll not show up there. We don't treat it like a daily habit. We treat it like we don't treat our visibility like it's non-negotiable. And most people think visibility is built in moments, like when you have a keynote speech or that viral LinkedIn post or the big podcast appearance or even a media feature. And yes, all of those things matter. But that they're not the thing that builds visibility. They are what creates visibility or what visibility creates, right? Visibility, though, is built in daily habit. Someone put that in the chat. Daily habit. The 10 minutes you spend every single day, week after week, month after month. That's what compounds. And you know why I picked 10 minutes? When I started in this space of live streaming, my goal then was give people value for 10 minutes. 10 minutes. I can do anything for 10 minutes. We fold laundry, a load of laundry in 10 minutes. I can do anything for 10 minutes. I mean, even now, where I'm on the stair climber to heaven, that's what I call it, stair climber. And I'm telling myself, 10 minutes for Shonda. You can do anything for 10 minutes, especially when I hit that 20-minute mark and I'm, climbing my way to 30. You can do anything for 10 minutes. And so I want you to understand that it doesn't take a lot of effort or even time. I think where people get overwhelmed in this process is they come in here thinking it's going to take a long time for me to do X, Y, and Z. But it's these small steps that end up yielding big results. And so today I'm sharing with you the exact daily visibility routine, what to do, how long it takes, and why it works. And so by the end of this, you will have a system that you can start on January 1 or even now. So before I give you the routine, let me show you why daily habits matter more than big moments. And it's the math of consistency. I can't believe I'm doing math here this early in the morning because I am a journalist and we don't do math well. Anyway, scenario number one, the big moment approach. You post once a month with perfect content, and the results equal 12 posts for the year, sporadic engagement, and no momentum. Scenario two is the daily habit approach. You spend 10 minutes daily on visibility. Your result, 3,650 minutes per year, consistent presence, and compounding momentum. Here's what happens with daily consistency. Week one, people start noticing you. Week four, people recognize you. Week eight, people engage with you. Week 12, people seek you out. Week 24, people refer you. And week 52, you're the go-to authority. That's the compounding effect. But it doesn't happen without daily habit. So the visibility compound effect, the visibility compound interest rather, just like money in the bank, visibility compounds. Your first post reaches 100 people. Your 10th reaches 150. Your 100th post reaches 500. And your 365th post reaches 2,000. Not because you got better at writing, though you did, right? Let me just say this too. I hear this all the time about I don't know what to post, all of those things. But notice what I said and the difference between day one post and your 365th post. You get better the more you do it. The more reps I put in the gym, the better I get at a deadlift, the better I get at a sumo squat. The more reps that I put in, you do get better the more that you do it because you showed up consistently. And that's the power of daily habit. So let me show you what this looks like with the 10-minute visibility routine. Now, before we get started, I see some of my people here. Nathalie Gregg, thank you so much for joining from LinkedIn. And she says, woohoo, week 52, you are the go-to authority if you are consistent and do the work. That is right. Daily habit matters more than big moments. That is certainly correct. Listen, if you're just joining, I'm talking to you about the daily habit you can do. 10 minutes. 10 minutes that you can do to really start to grow and sustain your visibility. So this is the 10-minute visibility routine. 10 minutes every day. Do this every day, or at minimum 5 days a week. And again, it's 10 minutes. So the daily 10 strategy is you're going to engage with 10 people, three decision makers, people who can hire you, promote, invest, three peers, people who refer, collaborate, or amplify, and three emerging leaders, people who follow, learn, become future decision makers, and one new connection, someone you don't know yet. So again, three decision makers, three peers, three emerging leaders, one new connection. And what does engage mean? This is not just liking, but this is commenting thoughtfully. So you got to read their post. You add value in the comment section. You ask a question or share an insight. Make it about them and not you. So why does this matter? This is how you build relationships. This is how you get on people's radar. And this is how opportunities come to you. That's 3 minutes, 10 engagements every single day. Now, here's a pro tip. You can get fancy with this because I know many of you love a good list. I love a good list too. You can create a list in LinkedIn of your daily 10. So you can get 30 to 40 people you want to engage with regularly, scroll through that list and engage with whoever posted. This keeps you strategic and not random. Now, here we get into the remaining of our 10 minutes, right? So you're going to spend 3 to 4 minutes creating content. Wait, how can you create content in 3 minutes? Remember, you're not publishing every day, you're progressing every day. So here's what 3 to 4 minutes of creation could look like. So maybe it's Monday, you're brainstorming some content ideas and you're writing them down. Tuesday, you're outlining one idea. Wednesday, you're writing the first draft. Okay? Thursday, you may be editing and refining it. And Friday, you're actually finalized, scheduled, and ready to publish. So by Friday, you have one, quote, polished post. And you build that in 3 to 4 minutes daily. Now, again, when we talk about this process, this would work if you're creating a video. If you're writing a static post, this process may actually shrink. You may not need all of that time or the time over those couple of days to do it. So you can write a quick insight from your day, share an article or a reference later, draft a comment on a trending topic, outline your next framework or script a video intro. The point is you're moving your content forward every single day. And this is how you stay consistent without being burnt out. You're not creating from scratch every time. You're building in increments. 3 to 4 minutes of daily progress equals weekly content. And then lastly, you're going to spend 2 to 3 minutes just learning. Read one article in your industry, one post from a thought leader, one comment thread on a hot topic, one case study or research report. Why does this matter? Because input creates output. The more you consume strategically, the more you have to teach. Readers are learners and earners. When you are putting in as much as you are giving out, you start to see trends, you start to form opinions and insights, you develop your insights, then that becomes what? Your content. So here's a tip. You can create a content ideas folder and save everything you read in that folder. Articles that spark ideas, posts that make you think, comments that challenge you. Then this becomes your content bank. That's it. And there's your 10-minute visibility routine. Now I'm going to go through it again. If you have any questions about this, please let me know in the comments. We have Shut Up and Bump like that, who's watching on YouTube. Wow, I caught Pastor Rocho live. Yes, this is not AI, it's me. Blessings to you and happy holidays to you as well. So if you have questions or comments about this, this is a good time to put those in the chat and I will go back and take a look. Okay, so let me recap this 10-minute visibility routine. 1 to 3 minutes engaging, daily 10 strategy. 4 to 7 minutes creating. This is progress with your content. And 8 to 10 minutes, your remaining time, read, save, ideate. 10 minutes every day. And the reason why this works is because this routine is sustainable. Number one, it's sustainable. 10 minutes is doable, ladies and gentlemen. You can't say I don't have time for 10 minutes. Everyone has 10 minutes. And because it's sustainable, you can do this every day. Sustainability equals consistency, and consistency equals compound growth. Reason two, it removes decision fatigue. You don't wake up wondering, what should I post today? Who should I engage with? What should I learn? You already have a system. You know exactly what to do. You just need to execute. Systems beat motivation every time. Number three, it builds momentum. Every day you do the routine, you engage with 10 people, you're building a relationship, you progress through your content, you're building assets, and you learn something new, you're building your expertise. After 30 days, you have 300 meaningful engagements, 4 to 5 pieces of content created, and 30 new insights gained. That's momentum. And reason four, it compounds. This is the big one. Your efforts compound over time. The relationships you built in week one become referrals in week two. The content you create in month one gets you discovered in month six. The insights you gain daily become your signature frameworks. You see the compound effect in week one. By week 52, it's undeniable. That's why this works. It's simple, sustainable, strategic. So this really is about creating a daily rhythm and a daily habit. And it's very easy to do. So here's what I need you to do. Step one, calendar it. Block out 10 minutes every day, starting now or January 1, and pick your time. Is this 10 minutes you do first thing in the morning before work starts, mid-morning break, 9 to 10 a.m., lunch, or the end of the day? Pick one time, same time every day. What's scheduled gets done. Two, create your daily 10 list. Go to LinkedIn or your premium platform of choice and create a list of 30 to 40 people you want to engage with regularly. 10 to 15 decision makers, 10 to 15 peers, 10 to 15 emerging leaders. This is your visibility network. Engage with them daily. And three, set up your systems for engage. Create your daily 10 list as above. Create a content ideas doc in Google Docs, Notes app, Notion, whatever. To learn, follow 10 to 20 thought leaders in your space. Systems make routines effortless. And step four, which is what I did at the beginning of this broadcast, commit publicly. So in the comments, I want you to declare my 2026 daily visibility commitment is 10 minutes every day. My commitment is 10 minutes every single day. And I want you to put that in the comments because we're making this public and this is holding us accountable. Now, here's what I need you to understand. Visibility isn't built in big moments. It's not the viral post, the keynote speech, and not even the media features. Those are outcomes. Visibility is built in daily habits. The 10 minutes you show up when no one's watching. The engagement you give when it's not trending. The content you create when you don't feel like it. The learning you do when you could scroll instead. That's building authority. And here's the beautiful thing: 10 minutes is accessible to everyone. You don't need a big budget, you don't need a huge team, perfect circumstances, extra hours in the day. You just need 10 minutes, and all of us have 10 minutes. So here's my challenge to you: start or plan for January 1st, your 10-minute visibility routine every single day for 90 days. And I promise you, by April 1st, you'll be able to see a different leader, more visible, more credible, more connected, because you showed up every single day. Now, if you want support, we are kicking off January 15th, 2026, the 90-day visibility sprint for leaders, where we do this routine together with coaching, accountability, a cohort of leaders showing up daily. And so if you want to know more about that, you can go to rashondapratt.com/services, or you can send me a DM where I can send you the link as well. So we have 2 days left, and I'm really excited about the next 2 days. Will I be live on Christmas morning? Sort of, kind of. And I know many of you will probably not be tuning in because you'll be gathering around your tree with your family, and or maybe celebrating the holidays, or maybe sleeping in, whatever that may look like. But I'm still committed to doing this. So the replay will be available, will be up on Christmas Day for you to check it out. All right, that is 10 minutes a day that you can build your visibility. And I'm excited about how you're doing it. 2 more days of our 25 days of visibility, helping you go from hidden expert to go-to authority, because you deserve to be seen, heard, and paid. Thank you so much for being a part of the broadcast, and I'll see you back here tomorrow, 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Talk to you soon.